Man, some nights feel heavier than sin itself, like you're carrying ghosts that don't even got names. I tried running from the dark, but it knew my footsteps better than I did. Somewhere in that silence, I swear I heard him calling me anyway.
I've been sleeping with regrets on a broken floor. Every prayer I whispered felt like it hit a locked door. Got scars in my spirit, got dirt on my name. Tried drowning the hurt, but it all stayed the same. I wore my shame like a second skin. Every wrong turn carved deeper within. But even in shadows I couldn't outrun. There was a flicker saying you ain't done. I was lost in the noise, couldn't hear your voice, but it never stopped calling me home. From the ashes in my chest, you were breathing life through the wreckage of my soul, through the endless night. When I couldn't stand, when I lost my way, you were still right there, never walked away. I was broken, I was numb, I was barely alive, but your mercy found a way through the darkest side. Now these tears ain't just pain, they're a sign I'm healed. There's a light in my bones I can finally feel. I've been talking to silence here in my past. Every echo reminding me it won't last. But grace don't whisper like guilt or fear. It speaks soft truth, I'm still right here. I ain't clean, I ain't whole, I still fall apart. But you planted hope deep inside this heart. And every step I take through the doubt and flame, you keep calling me more than my shame. When I couldn't forgive who I used to be, you were already holding me close. From the ashes in my chest, you were breathing life through the wreckage of my soul, through the endless night. When I couldn't stand, when I lost my way, you were still right there, never walked away. I was broken, I was numb, I was buried alive, but your mercy found a way through the darkest side. Now these tears ain't just pain, they're a sign I'm healed. There's a light in my bones I can finally feel. I ain't running no more from the man I've been. You turned every loss into something that wins. Even my scars got a story to tell, how heaven reached down in the middle of hell. So I'll walk through the fire with faith in my breath. If I fall, I'll rise again out of death. 'Cause I know now the dark don't get the last say. Your love's the reason I'm still here today. From the ashes in my chest, you made something new. Every shattered piece somehow led me to you. I was buried in the night, but I broke through the ground. Now I sing hallelujah for the grace I found. I'm still fighting, still weak, still learning to stand, but I'm held by a love I don't understand. And if I make it through, it's not 'cause I'm strong, it's 'cause you never stop carrying me along. Yeah, I thought the darkness was my home. Turns out it was just the road, and he was there the whole time, waiting at the end of it. I used to think silence meant you left me, like every unanswered prayer was just proof I wasn't worth saving. But maybe I was just too loud inside to hear you, 'cause even in the wreckage, you were whispering life into my lungs. There's a weight in my chest I can't outrun, like a war inside me I never won. Every road I took just led me back to the same old hurt, the same old cracks. I kept building walls I couldn't defend, turned my pain into my closest friend. But deep in the night when I lost control, there was something calling through my soul. I didn't know your name in the middle of my fall, but you knew mine through it all. Where my ruins learn to breathe again, where the broken heart begins to mend, you found me there in my darkest place, wrapped my wounds in amazing grace. I was drifting far, I was barely whole, just a shadow of a wounded soul. But you lit a fire I couldn't see. Now there's hope in the parts of me. I've been carrying guilt like a heavy chain. Every step I take still feels the same. But grace don't count what I've become. It reminds me who I'm still from, and I ain't proud of the roads I walked or the lies I believed when the truth got lost. But somehow mercy still found a way to meet me in my yesterday. When I couldn't stand the man I'd made, you still called me unashamed. Where my ruins learn to breathe again, where the broken heart begins to mend, you found me there in my darkest place, wrapped my wounds in amazing grace. I was drifting far, I was barely whole, just a shadow of a wounded soul. But you lit a fire I couldn't see. Now there's hope in the parts of me. I don't gotta hide in the night no more. I don't hear those voices like before, 'cause your truth is louder than my fear, and your love keeps pulling me near. Even scars can testify that you stayed when I asked you why. And every tear that I cried alone was a seed you'd already sown. Where my ruins learn to breathe again, you turn loss into strength within. From the ashes of who I was, you rewrote me in perfect love. I'm still walking, still learning faith, still depending on your grace. But I know now I don't walk alone. You made this broken heart your home. Yeah, I thought I had to fix myself before I came to you. Turns out you met me right there in the mess. Didn't ask me to be whole, just asked me to be honest. And somehow that was enough. I've been walking through shadows I made myself, put my heart on a shelf, couldn't ask for help. Every step felt heavy with the things I hide. Every tear I buried just stayed inside. I wore my past like a chain on my soul, every wrong turn taking its toll. But even when I tried to disappear, There was a voice saying I'm still here. Didn't know how to pray, didn't know what to say, but you listened anyway. Like a candle in the wreckage of me, you were burning where I couldn't see. Through the smoke and the doubt and the endless nights, you were holding on, you were my light. I was lost in the weight of my own mistakes. Every breath felt like it might break, but your mercy wouldn't let me fall apart. You kept a flame in my fragile heart. Yeah, I've been running from truth, chasing empty peace, trying to quiet the storm, begging it to cease. But grace don't come when you earn it right. It finds you broken in the dead of night. And I ain't fixed, I still bend and break. Still got wounds that I can't escape, but I feel something changing deep inside. Like hope ain't gone, it just learned to hide. When I couldn't face who I used to be, you were already reaching for me. Like a candle in the wreckage of me, you were burning where I couldn't see. Through the smoke and the doubt and the endless night, you were holding on, you were my light. I was lost in the weight of my own mistakes. Every breath felt like it might break, but your mercy wouldn't let me fall apart. You kept the flame in my fragile heart. I don't gotta be strong to come undone, don't gotta be perfect to be loved by one who sees every scar, every hidden plea, and still says you belong with me. So I'll take one step, even if I crawl, even if I stumble, even if I fall. 'Cause I know now in the darkest place, that's where I first felt your grace. Like a candle in the wreckage of me, you kept burning faithfully. And now the night don't feel the same, 'cause I'm learning to trust that flame. I'm still weak, still scared, still fighting through, but I'm holding on tighter to you. And if I stand, it's not on my own, it's your love that carried me home. Yeah, I thought faith meant never falling apart, but maybe it just means believing he'll meet you in the pieces and slowly put you back together again.
I used to think if I stayed quiet long enough, the pain might forget where I live. But it don't. It just sits there, breathing with you. And somewhere between the hurt and the silence, I realized God was still saying my name, even when I wouldn't.
There's a storm in my chest I can't explain. Every heartbeat echoes with hidden pain. I've been walking roads that just circle back to the same old scars, the same old cracks.
I try to bury every cry for help, told the truth to nobody but myself. But every night when the lights go low, that's when all my demons start to show.
I was drowning in a sea of regret, but somehow I ain't sunk yet. The night didn't win my name, didn't wash me away in shame. Through the dark, through the fear, through the falling rain, you kept calling me just the same. I was lost, I was barely breathing,
but I feel something pulling me through, like a quiet voice saying I got you.
When I couldn't forgive my past, you were saying this won't last. The night didn't win my name, didn't wash me away in shame. Through the dark, through the fear, through the falling rain, you kept calling me just the same. I was lost, I was barely breathing, stopped believing, stopped even dreaming. But your love broke through my chains, and the night didn't win my name. Even in the silence you were near, even in my doubt you stayed right here. And every tear I tried to hide, you counted everyone I cried. So I'll stand in the middle of my pain and whisper out your holy name. Not 'cause I'm strong, because I know you won't ever let me go. The night didn't win my name, didn't steal who I became. Through the fire, through the scars, through the endless ache, you were there every step I take. I'm still healing, still learning grace, still finding strength in your embrace. And if I rise from all this pain, it's 'cause you never lost my name. Yeah, I thought I was too far gone to be found, too broken to be worth saving. But God don't see us the way we see ourselves. He sees what we're gonna be. And somehow, that was enough to keep me going. I've been walking down a road I paved with shame. Every mile got a whisper of my name. Broken bottles, empty promises I swore. Lord, I don't recognize me anymore. There's a picture of a man I used to be, and now he's just a ghost that haunts my sleep. I tried to drown the silence in my chest, but every drop just led me to confess. In the dark, where no one sees, I fall down on shaking knees. With dust on my knees and tears in my eyes, I'm calling your name through the longest nights. I ain't got gold, just a heart in pieces, but you still hear me, Jesus. I don't deserve what your mercy brings, still you wrap me in unseen wings. From a sinner's plea to a soul set free, there's dust on my knees and grace on me. I remember all the prayers I never said, all the lies and the love I left for dead. Mama's Bible sitting by my bed, every page got the words I should have read. There were nights I swore I'd never see the dawn, but somehow, Lord, you kept me holding on. Through the wreckage of the man I made, you were standing there calling me by name. Through the guilt, through the pain, I hear your voice call me again. With dust on my knees and tears in my eyes, I'm calling your name through the longest nights. I ain't got gold, just a heart in pieces, but you still hear me, Jesus. I don't deserve what your mercy brings, still you wrap me in unseen wings. From a sinner's plea to a soul set free, there's dust on my knees and grace on me. I don't need a church bell to ring or a choir dressed in white to sing, 'cause right here in this quiet room, I feel you chase away the gloom. Every scar, every regret, you ain't turned your back on me yet. If this is what redemption feels like, I'll stay here praying all my life. With dust on my knees, I finally see you were never far from me. Through the storm, through my weakness, you've been my only Jesus. I came with nothing, just broken, please. Now I'm standing in your peace. From a lost man barely breathing to a soul that's still believing. So I'll stay right here, Lord, if you please, with dust on my knees and my heart at ease. There's a worn out chair by the window light, where I sit alone most every night, with a past that rattles like chains in the wind, and a heart too tired to pretend. I've been running hard from the man I've been, through the smoke and the lies and the mess I'm in. But the silence speaks when the world goes still, and it bends my pride to your will. I don't got the words dressed up in gold, just a broken truth my hands still hold. Right where my sins learn to whisper your name, in the wreckage, the hurt and the shame, you met me there, didn't turn away. Even when I had nothing to say, There's a Bible cracked down the middle spine from the nights I read just to ease my mind. Every verse like a hand reaching through, pulling me a little closer to you. I remember days I cursed the sky, shook my fist, asked you why. But you stayed right there through my doubt and rage. Patient love on every page. And I hear you now in the quiet air, saying, son, I've always been right here, right where my sins learn to whisper your name. In the wreckage, the hurt and the shame, you met me there, didn't turn away. Even when I had nothing to say, I was lost in the dark, too blind to see. But grace found its way to me. Now every tear that falls the same is where my sins learn to whisper your name. I ain't clean, but I'm on my knees, and that's enough for you to see. Not the man that I used to be, but the one you're shaping patiently. No choir loud, no crowded pew, just this quiet room and you, and a sinner learning how to pray more honest every day. Right where my sins learn to whisper your name. I don't hide from the guilt or the pain, 'cause you turned it all into something new. Every road led me back to you. Now I stand with a fragile faith, still held by amazing grace. And I thank you, Lord, it ain't the same where my sins learn to whisper your name. So if you hear this trembling voice tonight, it ain't strong, but it's finally right. Yeah, I'm still broken, but I believe you're not done with me.
I ain't always had the answers. Truth is, I spent a long time running from the mirror. Felt like the dark knew my name better than I did. But somewhere between breaking and praying, I heard a whisper say, you ain't too far gone. There's a weight in my chest I can't outrun. Every step feels like I'm coming undone. I wear my scars like a second skin, trying to hide the storm that's caged within. Empty rooms and a silent phone. Even in crowds, I'm still alone. I've walked through fire, I've fed the shame. Every tear got a different name. I was falling been. But then a light cut through my blame. Didn't call me out, it called my name. Said, child, your wounds don't make you less. There's purpose buried in your mess. I was drowning in what I'd become, till I heard redemption call me son. When the night finally kneels before the dawn, and the broken heart dares to carry on, I'll lift these hands though they still shake, trust in love for mercy's sake. Through the doubt, through the fear I feel, I believe even when it's unreal. 'Cause the darkest road can still reveal a soul that heals when the night finally kneels. I ain't clean, I ain't whole just yet, still fighting shadows I ain't beaten yet. But I've seen enough to know it's true. Grace don't leave like people do. So I'll keep walking, step by step, through every valley I ain't escaped yet. If I fall, I won't stay down long, 'cause even my weakness sings your song. Yeah, I'm still learning how to breathe in faith. Still learning I don't gotta earn that grace. When the night finally kneels before the dawn, and a weary soul keeps holding on, I'll lift these hands, let my heart reveal every wound you're gonna heal. Through the doubt, through the fear I feel, I believe we're always real, and the darkest road can still reveal a soul that heals when the night finally kneels. If you're out there barely hanging on, just know this: the night don't last forever, and even your darkest hour, it still answers to him. Man, I used to think these old back roads knew all my secrets. Every mile I ran, every mistake I made, felt like I was just kicking up more dust I couldn't shake. But somewhere between the silence and the sound of my own breaking, I heard him say, son, I ain't scared of your dirt. There's a gravel road where I used to cry, underneath that wide, unforgiving sky. I buried dreams in the Tennessee clay, swore I'd never find my way. Got a heart full of holes and a past that burns. Every wrong turn's a lesson learned. I've been fighting ghosts in a bottle of pain, trying to wash them out in the pouring rain. I was sinking like a stone in shame, but I heard a voice call my name. With dust on my boots, grace in my veins, I'm walking through fire, dancing in rain. I ain't who I was, but I ain't there yet. Still chasing mercy, I ain't outrun yet. Through the hurt, through the scars,
broken light. Said I ain't worth what you're giving me, but he kept on giving it anyway. Every tear that I tried to hide felt like rain on my stubborn pride. And in that storm I finally broke. That's when faith felt more than hope. Yeah, I was lost in my own disgrace, till I felt forgiveness take my place. With dust on my boots, grace in my veins, I'm walking through fire, dancing in the rain. I ain't who I was, but I ain't there yet. Still chasing mercy, I ain't out to run yet. Through the hurt, through the scars I claim, there's a light that don't fade away. And I know somehow through all this pain, there's grace in my veins. I ain't proud of the roads I've crossed, all the love, all the time I lost, but he never turned his back on me, even when I couldn't believe. Now every mile feels less alone, like I got a place I can call my home. And every breath that I take today is proof I didn't fade away. Yeah. I'm still carrying questions I can't explain, but I ain't carrying all that weight the same. With dust on my boots, grace in my veins, I'm standing in sunshine after the rain. I ain't perfect, but I'm redeemed, more than the man I used to be. Through the hurt, through the scars that remain, I can feel that holy change. And I thank the Lord for every pain. Put that grace in my veins, yeah. If you're out there feeling like you've gone too far, like your past got a tighter grip than your future, just remember, God ain't looking at your boots covered in dust. He's looking at your heart, still willing to walk.
Yeah. I remember sitting on that old porch, middle of the night,
Nothing but crickets and regret. Felt like the whole world moved on without me, and I was just stuck somewhere between who I was and who I was afraid I'd always be. But that's where I heard him, real quiet, real gentle, saying, "This is where I meet you."
There's a hollow down a dirt road bend where I lost myself trying to pretend that I was strong enough on my own. But the truth cuts deep when you're alone. I've been carrying burdens I can't explain, like a heavy sky full of pouring rain. Every step felt like sinking sand, slipping right through my own two hands. I was barely breathing, barely holding on, but mercy found me in the dark I'd drawn. Right where the broken learn to pray, where the lost find words they couldn't say. Through the tears
Talked to God with a shattered voice, said I don't deserve another choice. But grace don't wait for worthiness, it shows up right in your emptiness. Every wrong that I tried to hide met forgiveness I can't deny. And the weight I thought I had to bear, God lifted in that quiet prayer. Yeah, I was lost in my own despair, till I felt His presence meet me there. Right where the broken learn to pray, where the lost find words they couldn't say. Through the tears, through the doubt and ache, there's a love that don't walk away. When my faith feels worn and frayed, and my heart's too tired to be brave, that's where hope begins to stay. Where the broken learn to pray. I ain't healed from every scar I wear. Still some nights I fight that same old fear, but I've seen enough to trust His hand, even when I don't understand. 'Cause He don't need a perfect man, just a heart that's willing to stand. In the wreckage, in the pain, call His name again, again. Yeah, it ain't about saying the right words, it's about meaning them when it hurts. Right where the broken learn to pray, I found strength I never thought I'd claim. Through the tears, through the nights I stayed, in a fight I thought I'd lose someday. Now my faith ain't perfect, but it's awake, and my soul's got more than it can take. 'Cause His love made a way, right where the broken learn to pray. If you're sitting in that silence right now, thinking nobody hears you, you're wrong. Sometimes the quietest prayers are the loudest ones in heaven.
I ain't proud every mile I've walked. Some of them I crawled. Some nights I pulled over on the side of nowhere, engine off, heart loud, wondering if anybody up there still cared. And right there in the ditch of my worst moments, I swear I saw a little light flicker. Didn't make sense, but didn't go out either.
I've been driving down these back roads blind, with a head full of noise I can't outrun inside. Every sign says turn around, but I'm too far lost to slow it down. There's a hollow in my chest that aches, like a promise that I couldn't keep or make. I tried to drown it in my own way,
but the pain just learned to stay. I was slipping past the edge of grace till I saw that light in my lowest place. Like a candle in the ditch on a dead-end night, burning steady when I lost my fight. Through the wind, through the rain, through my shame and doubt, it kept on glowing, didn't flicker out. Now I'm following that small steel flame through every mile of hurt and blame, and I believe it's gonna lead me out. The candle in the ditch I found. I got boots full of mud and a soul worn thin. From chasing peace I'll never win. On my own I fall apart. Every road just breaks my heart. But I felt something calling me through the wreckage of who I used to be. Didn't shout, didn't demand, just reached out a quiet hand. Yeah, I was barely hanging by a thread till I felt that mercy pull me in instead. Like a candle in the ditch on a dead-end night, burning steady when I lost my fight. Through the wind, through the rain, through my shame and doubt, it kept on glowing, didn't flicker out. Now I'm following that small steel flame through every mile of hurt and blame, and I believe it's gonna lead me out. That candle in the ditch I found. I ain't fixed, I still fall down, still hear echoes of that old dark sound. But I ain't walking this road alone. There's a peace I finally know. And every time I lose my way, that little light begins to say, you're not too far, you're not too gone. Just keep walking, keep holding on. Yeah. Funny how the smallest light can break the deepest night. Like a candle in the ditch on a broken road, shining brighter than the weight I've held. Through the tears, through the years I've tried to hide, it stayed alive down deep inside. Now I'm walking with a different sound, got a faith that I can stand on now. And I know I ain't lost no more. That candle led me to the Lord. If you're out there stranded, feel like your life done ran off the road, look closer. The little light you see, that ain't luck, that's grace. There's a tremble in my hands tonight, like a storm I just can't hide. Every wrong I ever held too tight still echoes deep inside. I wore my pride like a heavy coat in the heat of my own disgrace. Now I'm cold, just a broken soul, standing in need of grace. I don't come with righteous claims, just a heart that knows your name. You lit a candle in the ruins of me, right where the darkness used to be. remember all those sleepless nights, talking to the ceiling fan, begging you to make it right, though I barely understand. Every tear felt like pouring rain on the dirt of my regret. Still somehow through all that pain, you said I ain't finished yet. And in the quiet, soft and low, I felt a mercy I don't know. You lit a candle in the ruins of me, right where the darkness used to be. When I had nothing left to give, you showed me how to live through the ashes of my past mistakes, through every promise I let break. You stayed when I had no belief, a candle in the ruins of me. I don't need 1,000 songs to sing, or a crowd to see me bow. It's just you and this broken thing, learning how to pray right now. If grace is something I can't earn, then I'll just receive it, Lord. Let every scar inside me burn into something worth restoring. You lit a candle in the ruins of me. Now I finally start to see, even shattered hearts can shine when touched by love divine. Through the wreckage, through the fall, you were there through it all. Now I'm down here on my knees, and your light is all I need. So I'll sit here in this quiet plea. No more running, finally free. Just a man you chose to see, a candle in the ruins of me. There's a screen door creaking in my soul, like a house I ain't been home to. Dust on the floor where my faith once stood, and a silence I can't break through. I've been carrying years I can't undo,
like a weight I learned to hide. Every mile just led me further, Lord, from the man I had inside. But tonight I couldn't run no more, so I laid it down at your door. I left my chains at your door tonight. All my wrongs, all my fights, every shadow I tried to defend, I don't wanna wear them again. I came in weak, barely standing upright, but you held me through the night. Now I ain't who I was before. I left my chains at your door. There's a tear-stained page in a Bible, Lord, with a verse I underlined. Says you heal what's broken, lost somehow. So I'm bringing you this life of mine. I've been talking low in the dead of night, like I'm scared you might not hear. But every whisper I've ever cried, you were already near. And I felt it in the stillness deep, a kind of peace I couldn't keep. I left my chains at your door tonight. All my shame, all my lies, every burden I couldn't outrun, every battle I never won. I came in lost, barely holding on tight, but you pulled me to the light. Now I ain't who I was before. I left my chains at your door. No choir singing, no crowd around, just a broken man on holy ground, with a prayer that don't sound perfect, Lord, but it's the truest thing I've ever poured. If mercy's real, then let it fall on the worst of me. Take it all. I don't need to understand, just hold me in your hands. I left my chains at your door tonight, and I'm not picking up that life. Every scar, every part of me now belongs to what you see. I came in empty, gave up the fight. Now my soul feels something right. I'm finally kneeling like I should have before. I left my chains at your door. So if I walk out changed somehow, it's 'cause you didn't leave me out. You found me broken on that floor, when I left my chains at your door.
There's a clock on the wall that don't tick no more, like the time I wasted before. Every second feels like a debt unpaid for the mess I've made, the love I betrayed. I've been chasing ghosts down empty roads with a heart too tired to feel. Every prayer I tried to say out loud got lost before it got real. But in the stillness of my shame, I barely whispered your name, and your mercy found me in the quiet after midnight, when the world was gone and I ran out of fight. No crowd around, just the broken sound of a man on his knees finally breaking down. I didn't earn it, I couldn't try, still you reached through the dark of my life. Now I know I ain't alone in this fight. Your mercy found me after midnight. There's a mirror I used to avoid, 'cause I hated that empty boy. All the guilt in his hollow eyes, all the truth in his cheap disguise. But tonight I stood there face to face with every scar I tried to erase, and I felt something I can't explain, like forgiveness running through my veins. No thunder rolled, no fire came, just a whisper calling my name. And your mercy found me in the quiet after midnight, when the world was gone and I ran out of fight. No choir sang, no hands raised high, just a sinner too tired to lie. I didn't earn it, I couldn't try, still you reached through the dark of my life. Now I know I ain't alone in this fight. Your mercy found me after midnight. If this is what it means to be saved, not a perfect man, just a heart reshaped, then I'll stay right here where I fell apart. Let you rebuild every shattered part. I don't need answers, I just need you in every doubt I'm walking through. And if grace is all I'll ever know, that's enough to finally let go. Yeah, your mercy found me in the quiet after midnight, turn my darkness into a light. Now every tear don't fall in vain, every loss don't feel the same. I didn't earn it, I still can't see why you'd show that kind of love to me, but I'll thank you every day, every night. Your mercy found me after midnight. So if you hear this worn out soul, just know I'm finally letting go, and I'll rest where your grace feels right, in the quiet after midnight.
You ever sit in a quiet house where the TV's off, the phone don't ring, and all you hear is your own thoughts echoing back at you? I used to think silence meant I was alone, but now I know Sometimes silence is where God finally gets a word in.
There's a worn out chair by a flickering light, where I fight my demons most every night. Pictures on the wall of a life I lost, paying for every line the tears have crossed. I've been a man of regrets and scars, trying to find heaven in broken parts. Every prayer feels like it starts too late, still I whisper through the weight. And in the stillness of my broken mind, I swear I hear a softer kind. Hymns in a half-empty house at night, rising slow like a fragile light. Through the shame, through the tears I hide, there's a mercy sitting by my side. I ain't holy, I ain't whole, but I feel you reaching for my soul. I made my bed in the dust of pain, where forgiveness feels like pouring rain, but even rain knows how to heal what a broken heart can't conceal. I talk to you like a friend I lost, counting every unseen cost. And somehow in my lowest place, I still feel your steady grace. Yeah, I was empty, tired and torn, but I was never left alone. Hymns in a half-empty house at night, rising slow like a fragile light. Through the shame, through the tears I hide, there's a mercy sitting by my side. I ain't holy, I ain't whole, but I feel you reaching for my soul. Perfect prayer, just a heart that knows you're there. Even if my words fall apart, you still listen to my heart. Every wrong I tried to bury deep, you turned into a song I keep. Said, son, you don't have to be strong. I've been here all along. Yeah, I used to think I had to earn the right to speak to heaven, but now I just speak, and somehow He answers in the quiet. Hymns in a half-empty house at night, turning sorrow into sacred light. Through the pain, through the long goodbye, there's a hope that won't run dry. I'm still broken, still made new, still learning what it means to choose to believe in the unseen hand, holding this trembling man. If your house feels empty tonight, don't mistake it for absence. Sometimes that's where worship finally sounds the loudest. Yeah, I used to think if you broke enough, you just stay broken. Like there wasn't no coming back from some of the things I did, some of the things I survived. I carried it all like it was proof I didn't deserve anything better. But I was wrong. Even in the ashes, I learned there's still something that can shine. I've been walking through a house of smoke, where every memory feels like a joke. I tell myself just to get by, while I slowly learn to say goodbye to the man I wasn't yesterday, to all the words I couldn't pray.
convincing myself that pain was real, more than any love I'd ever known. So I let my spirit grow cold, but even cold hearts start to break when they feel a different kind of flame. Soft and low, it called my name and told me I could change. Yeah, I was sinking in my own decay till mercy found a better way. Now I see how ashes learn to shine when grace steps in at the edge of time. Through the ruin, through the broken ground, there's a mercy I have found. I was lost, but I'm not gone. There's a light still carrying me on, and I believe it all began when ashes learned to shine again. I ain't finished, I ain't whole, still got scars I can't control, but I ain't who I used to be. There's a new song rising in me. Every failure, every fall led me to hear a greater call. Not to shame, not to blame, but to rise out of the flame.
Yeah, I thought my story ended in the fire, but it was just where it started.
Now I see how ashes learn to shine through the dark, through the longest nights. Every tear that I cried down wasn't lost, it's holy ground. I was broken, now I stand with redemption in my hands, and I know I'll never be the same since ashes learned to shine again. If you feel like all you are is what you've lost, listen close. Even ashes still remember how to glow when grace touches them.